It's like calling Gohan Shan.
Oh,
Okay.
bad.
Okay, let's get started the actual match. And this time it is first to 11. Deuce rule.
Yep.
And let's go.
And they're underway.
Okay.
The players are getting like that DT cannon set up.
I think our names win with some TD open. I think it was MS2. Who though? And Doremy did
Looks
DT cannon.
pretty precarious.
Doremy quite high on his board there. But Unname's keeping up the pressure with that down stack. Okay. Oh, and a 26 spike from Doremy, and Unnamed lives it.
That's incredible from Unnamed able to just tank it and counter it.
But Doremy's got really clean.
Well, it's just barely, but that might be pretty dangerous.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Just block up, and the deficit counter is already showing up on Unnamed's side. He's barely hanging on, but this is gonna be barely up. Then there he goes. Doremy gets their first point.
With that mid-game DT cannon as well.
Hello, Quantum, with correct as ever. They are correct, both of them.
Okay.
Oh, Doremy with a PC.
I think it was, but it's probably MS2 into PC. Unname's quite hard on the board.
They've been doing that in PPT, in GCL. They've been doing that against OSW. I was looking at the losers finals. If I remember correctly, they lost 11-15. And now Unname's on the board.
I didn't watch the GCL finals.
Stick spin to stick win.
I don't think stick spin was even used. Well, that's SDPC spin from Unnamed. Okay. And look at that speed gap from Unnamed. 4.6 PPS versus 3.1. But Doremy with a very clean stack.
Oh, it's looking like a fractal over here.
And now the tide's been turned, and it's gonna go to Doremy.
Well, it's pretty much neck and neck, and it's a best of 3, so.
Okay. Right, Doremy with TK AI and Unnamed with SDPC spin once again.
Unnamed running up the charge.
Already putting the pressure on Doremy. Leon. 12 releasing the 13 surge, and it's now tied 2-2.
And Unnamed was actually going 4 PPS. Man, he is fast.
Unnamed with the speed gap.
Yeah, and apparently it is barely watchable because Matt's internet is clearly dying on the spot.
Rip.
Not great. Not great. The PPT and Puyo Tetris stats for PowerPoint.
And Doremy got the 22 spike from there, making it 3-2 to Doremy. I think that's MS2 from both players.
Yeah, but neither of them can just convert it into PC, so they're just up-stacking. Looking like a bit of a miss drop, but it's just able to just convert it pretty easily.
Doremy had received a lot of cheese off the opener, but is seeming to go for the down stack.
Oh, but Unnamed, you almost wanted to miss drop that piece into the T-shaped hole. What are you doing?
And Doremy with the 20 spike, and now Doremy's keeping that lead, making it 4-2.
At least we have the replay. That is true, Marshy. That is true.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're running fine now, Matt.
TK from both players.
And Unnamed misdrops badly.
That's a very bad misdrop from Unnamed.
But he's trying to quickly clean that up to just put pressure on Doremy.
And he's cleaned it.
Oh, nicely done from Unnamed. Putting up charge. But he's gonna have to break it. A little bit tight.
Okay.
But it's mostly fine. This is all the way down. Sends a 13.
Doremy's...
Unname's waiting. See, this
Doremy's...
is sometimes you want to keep an eye on what your opponent is doing. And
Doremy very high
right
up on the board. Oops.
A little bit of cheese, but he's able to get out of it and counter spike. But Unname's keeping the pressure on. And that charge is not going anywhere.
And it's going to be 3 to 4 to... It's going to be 4 to 3.
Yep.
And Doremy misdrops off his opener. That's not a good start.
Not an ideal start, for sure. It could mean that Unnamed can capitalize on the blunder. Oh, but is that a misdrop from Unnamed there? No, it is not. So pretty much a clever tuck.
He didn't. Doremy does seem to be trying to go for the down side, but it's quite high up on the board, but has a lot of clean garbage.
Oh, could be really powerful on Dormy's side, and it is. Nice! Done, Dormy.
What a down, a 24 spike. 24 spike down stack.
I think the bet is motivating Dormy, even though they had a rough ranked week, and pretty much an interesting GCL in PPT2. Or at least they didn't have a match that lasted for more than 15 minutes.
And Doremy already... And Doremy with that 21 spike. Quote unnamed in Doremy.
Yowzers and deeds. Indeed, indeed.
Yeah. Looks like unnamed's just gonna go for a 6-3 stack.
Yeah, looking like it, pretty much. The charge on Doremy.
Okay.
Unnamed's pretty much just... Oh, a lot of cheese on Unnamed. It could be a bit of trouble. A lot of trouble, more likely. Oh, the counter spike of 20. To now put Doremy under pressure, while Unnamed's still stuck with some cheese.
This is... Okay. Doremy the 14 spike, and that might be it for unnamed this round, or not.
Not quite. Not quite.
Nope, it's good. Nope.
That is quite the counter from Unnamed.
What a recovery.
Yeah.
Youch.
Hello, Insight, the upsetter.
Yeah. So we got, I think that was STPC spin coming from Unnamed and the MS2 from Doremy. Doremy reaching 4 PPS as well as Unnamed. Aimed over. But now beginning to slow down.
That's not quite ideal. Oh, okay, that is quite the double tap.
Yeah, that was a nasty Z miss drop. Okay, TKI from both players. Unnamed quickly transitions into a fractal 5-4 stack with a 23 spike, starting up the SDSD.
Is that going to be enough? Oh, the pressure might be what gets Doremy. Yep. Am I B minus? No, I'm SS.
Okay.
A ranks are the best for real, for real. Thank you, Spoony.
But Unnamed now ties the match, and it's TKO from both players. Right. Ooh,
Oh, but
that was
the
close.
cleanup is pretty good. For a moment there, Doremy misdraws, but is able to just quickly clean it up. A lot of quick thinking from both players.
Doremy has some very clean garbage over there. But, and an 8 surge. 10 surge.
Building up. This looks pretty dangerous. Oh, it's still going for Doremy.
Doremy's not breaking this surge yet. What's Unnamed tries to fight it off. Doremy might have to break. And
oh, that's pop. Is that gonna be enough? No, it is not.
But Unnamed does have a lot of cheese on his board. And but the fractal, that might be it.
Yep.
And it is DOREMY. DOREMY, he is not giving up the lead.
10 kilobits per second stream. Ouch.
Oof. Seeing DT cannon from DOREMY. And a TD opener from Unnamed. Okay. But DOREMY very high up on the board and Unnamed 28 spike.
Clearly caught off guard, despite popping their search early.
Okay. Unnamed. Ooh, Unnamed knowing what to do. The L.
Oh, that block is going to be pretty much fatal. That's going to take him down.
And it's just going to be a quick win for DOREMY that round.
There's more to be had.
Alright, we got SDPC spins from Unnamed. Once again. DOREMY go. Both players with.
Oh, the team is dropping DOREMY.
Can you fix it?
Struggle. A bit slowly. Kind of was struggling with tucking their pieces in. But all minis, they're powerful with maintaining back to back. Seems like DOREMY's trying to just decide how to play this out. It seems like they've find out. I'll pop it in 11. That's going to be pretty much doomed for Unnamed.
Especially with that 23 spike.
Yep.
DOREMY only 2 points away from taking the first set. And already beginning with what appears to be a misdrop. What Unnamed begins with SDPC spin.
An early charge pop.
They could.
Oh, but that nice fractal from Unnamed to throw up 25 at DOREMY, making them break their charge.
But it's not enough. And DOREMY now fighting back.
Unnamed, what are you doing? You're pretty high up. You want to go down.
And DOREMY the 18 spike, that's... Yeah, that's it for Unnamed. And that's going to be set point to DOREMY.
Ah, yes. Tetra not whitelisted on Nightbot.
What are you on about? Stop posting links. Anyway, TKI from DOREMY and STPC spin from Unnamed.
Oh, that's a nice fractal from DOREMY. Just throw 24.
And DOREMY is taking the first set.
Looks like DOREMY's not going to be climbing Mount Celeste with this.
Okay. With this performance, making it... What?
Place, yes. And I guess no breaks. We're going in.
Going in for the second set. There's an incentive for Unnamed to win and no incentive if I win, quote DOREMY.
Yes, exactly. Alright, MS2 from DOREMY.
And Unnamed is doing this.
Standard 6-3.
And DOREMY gets a perfect clear with that MS2.
But it's going to be just sent right back by Unnamed. Oh, but that S-miss drop.
Trying to get to the well. Trying to get to the well. Can Unnamed get to the well?
Nope.
No, he cannot. DOREMY beginning the set with a point. Okay, Unnamed going
Robust, you're not getting
soon.
robust, you're not getting code.
Okay. DOREMY with an 18 death spike. Alright. Unnamed with... There's a 1 PPS difference between both players. Unnamed with the speed gap. Flip and setting out the fractal. Is that going to be enough? No, it's... No, it's not.
Oh, that's a funny bug on the bracket website. Why is there just a Neko on the bracket website?
What?
No,
yeah, that
makes there.
Third place, Neko. That makes sense.
Not a bug. It's a feature. Thank you, man.
Right.
Up teamish drop.
DOREMY with a 10 surge deficit. it, and now Unnameed's released it, but it's not enough.
It's because Neko won 2 of them, so he gets third place, like in English.
Okay, that makes sense.
Not only that, but it's so tiny. Tiny.
Okay, we've got MS2 from both players, looks like. And Unnameed sending a lot of cheese to DOREMY. Trying to...
No, Unnameed's getting all the cheese.
DOREMY some more cleaner garbage. But the 17 spike... Unnameed will take the lead. Alright. We got SDPC spin from Unnameed and MS2 from DOREMY. Okay, and DOREMY with some very clean garbage, as well as Unnameed, with the donated T-spin double, and a 4-white setup.
It would have been funny if Unnameed just started 4-whiting DOREMY. DOREMY has an emote for that. No 4-white.
Well, he did have no 4-white. He did actually have a quad well with the garbage, so that would have been just rubbing salt into the wound. And Unnameed releasing 4 sides. DOREMY with a lot of cheese.
Couldn't be skippable.
Both players very high up. They've got a down stack, and DOREMY will take the round.
DOREMY prevails.
Okay. We got Right.
I'm not sure what's on Unnameed's side, but oh, that's a PC from Unnameed.
That's what's on Unnameed's side. Perfect clear.
Yep.
Okay.
Fin to win. Yes.
Okay. Unnameed was DOREMY keeping up the pressure of that 200 attacks per minute. Yeah, but now Unnameed's quite low now.
Yeah. With the down stack from DOREMY. Could give Unnameed some material to work with. For sure. All the color clear from Unnameed.
And a much cleaner stack A very clean stack, I can English.
Oh, Unnameed's on the back foot. And DOREMY ties it up.
3-3. Right. Let's go.
Looking like a 6-3 from Unnameed.
DOREMY leading off with STSD. But... Okay.
He's having a little bit of trouble. Well, I dependency could cause problems.
Okay. DOREMY now stacking on us.
Yeah, putting the pedal.
7 and 8, releasing that surge to get a 23 spike, and now DOREMY's going to take the lead.
This is going to be interesting.
I love how shot. Okay. We got TKI from Unnameed and MS2 from DOREMY.
The fractals are coming in from Unnameed. Really trying to send unrelenting pressure to DOREMY. But the charge could be painful if Unnameed doesn't do anything about it. Oh, he's popping it early to put pressure on the DOREMY to not even get the charge out.
And now it's getting tired. Man. Well, now it's 4-4. Now it's just Tetra League, except with Deuce Rule. MS2 from both. Looks like MS2 from both players.
A little bit of a back footing on Unnameed's side.
Okay. 19 spike coming from Unnameed. He's trying to lower his stack. DOREMY getting a 28 spike, and DOREMY is not giving up that lead. Making it 5 to 4.
Yeah, this is not gonna be easy for unnamed.
So, but it's still anyone's game. And unnamed misdrops misdropped their opener. I think it was MS2. I'm about to sound like the biggest idiot if it wasn't MS2.
MS none.
I love skimming what's coming from unnamed. And DOREMY releases the 12th surge.
But the
and unnamed gets a 22 spike, but it's not enough.
But the counter spike.
And it's gonna be 6 to 4.
Looking like a blowout.
No, not yet. No, not yet. I'd say. Unnamed going for SCPC spin.
An early charge pop. Oh, another team is dropping. Charges it into a fractal. Hello. What is this unnamed?
And there's a lot of cheese on DOREMY's board. Can DOREMY escape?
Barely.
No. No shot.
DOREMY gets away with it.
What the?
I don't believe it.
What on earth, DOREMY? Okay. How does DOREMY do it? Unnamed's got a very clean start. Well, I had a very clean touch as well on the left. And it kind of still does. Release a surge. DOREMY release a surge as well.
Really trying to put pressure, but it seems like they're both neck and neck, unless someone clearly blunders. Oh, unnamed was waiting for that.
Waiting for the spike.
Thursday.
And that's gonna be lights out for the DOREMY. Unnamed into making it 5 to 6.
But you gotta admit that was pretty close.
Yeah. Okay, we got MS2 from both players.
Charge coming in from unnamed, popping it at 5, and just to get access to the well.
Right.
Like maybe going for another charge attack. Yep, it's looking like it pretty much.
They're getting us releasing the 7 surge that unnamed has, and unnamed's gonna tie it 6 to 6.
Yeah, we're back to even.
Alright. Got TKI from both players. And an all clear from unnamed. And
clearly backfired. I love RNG. Yes, thank you, DOREMY.
DOREMY just used the spike. RNG, actually RNG game.
Rude, says unnamed.
Okay. Very rough stack for DOREMY, and it's gonna be tied.
Well, this is quite the game of table tennis, I gotta say.
It's just back and forth and back and forth and back.
And we're back to even. Flashbacks from GCL and Tetris Effect Connected finals. Returned by a 27-27 deuce right now. Oh, wait, did it go on for that long? Oh, God.
Wait, did it... Jesus Christ. But unnamed in a very rough spot here, with DOREMY having a 12 surge and there's nothing unnamed can do. It's gonna be 8 to 7.
Yeah, look.
How? Wait, did it actually?
You should went on for ages, and you get this. There was a bracket reset. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that sounds like hell. Well, unnamed were.
Yep.
Unnamed were a very critical misdrop, making it 97 to DOREMY. I would really love for people to start saying ah. Yeah, we need some. Yeah, we should start saying ah. Unnamed with a 6-3 stack over for there. Potentially transitioning out after receiving those cards.
Stop saying
bitch.
Ah. Say.
Oh, we've got some. And unnamed gets a nice Spike without releasing back-to-back, and it's going to be 8-9.
Ow!
Doremi did not like that. TKO from both players. And unnamed gets an all-player.
I'm looking like a loop, but pretty much an I know for a moment, just to get into a 6-3.
And the 16 spike. Doremi a little bit high, but sends a 14 spike there on his mission bounce back.
The mishold from Unnamed. Now on the back foot.
And it's gonna be championship. It's gonna be the goddamn championship points to Doremi.
This sucks.
Unnamed needs to get 2
MS2
wins.
MS2. Uh-oh. A lot of trouble for Unnamed if this goes in.
Okay.
Really does not want to go down like this.
But Doremi with that 12 surge. Release it for a 24 spike.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and that's it.
We have a champion.
That's it. Doremi is your European Tetra.io Monthly 2024 champion.
This game is so RNG. Can't believe it.
and Doremi will not be playing Celeste. GG.
I wanted him to climb Mount Celeste.
Congrats. Well played to both players.
Yep. The old guard wins.
Okay. And that's gonna be it.
Unnamed, how could you?
No.
Now we don't say. Oh, now we don't see Doremi play Celeste. Sad.
He should probably play it anywhere.
Honestly, just for sportsmanship, just please just play Celeste anyways.
That reminds me, I actually do need to play Celeste at some point.
I mean, I did play through Celeste. It is pretty good.
I got to like the chapter 3 and then stopped playing. I should probably come back to it.
Yeah, you really need to.
Alright. Eat. Alright. And that's all. And that's all for European Tetra Monthly 2024. And there's your final results for the final results. Doremi is the champion.